fastball there.
Cookie Cowboy will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Pulled toward right center field. Gunter over to his right. He's got it one away. Cookie Cowboy will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good...
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 41st home run of the year for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day.
Cookie Cowboy will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. And some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start an at-bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get...
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Yankees.
Both teams getting their... Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week. So striding in, number 24, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard hit ball to second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The tying run is in to score from second.
It doesn't look like there's going to be much of a letdown from yesterday's ball game. They knocked the ball.
Cookie Cowboy digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 42 on the season as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cookie Cowboy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Burns. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as it's now a Cookie Cowboy stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Gunter ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd.
So standing in, Cookie Cowboy, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Yeah, all he needs here is the double, guys, so he's going to be feeling just a little bit of pressure. Cycles are so rare to get.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Posed. Yeah, you know, he's got 2 bases in the bag, but he wants 3.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Our final line score tonight.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
For the Athletics.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check. Back live now on the MLB pregame show, just a few minutes away from Game 3 of the series. And while the final preparations are being made, we give you the top player spotlight. Cookie Cowboy is in the glow. And not only was he an all-star during the midseason break, but he also shined the brightest out of all the great players in the game as he won the All-Star Game's MVP award.
You know, that's one of those honors, Matt, that's just really cool to get. Like you said, it means that you can dominate against the best.
Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, Matt, I love what Billy Burns does for this ball club. He's got some wheels on him, and that's a big part of why he's successful at the major league level. But routine grounders become tough plays. Singles get turned into doubles, and what would have been a 1-2-3 inning suddenly becomes a rally.
Tony Burnside is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, hitters have a batting average against.
Cookie Cowboy will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here! Settling in now, Cookie Cowboy. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third.
The catcher, number 34.
Cookie Cowboy will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here. His second hit tonight. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees. Cookie Cowboy strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game. And it's now 7-4.
These guys are maybe starting to put this game out of reach. This is a solo shot, and it pushes the lead up to 3. So now it'll take a pretty big collapse in the top of the ninth not to give this home crowd the victory they're looking for.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
7 runs on 9 hits.
Matt Vasgersian back now on the MLB pregame show, and as we draw closer to first pitch. About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today it's the finale of this 4-game. Cookie Cowboy will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Abbott is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out. And with a quick breather here, let's get a quick glance at the Oakland A's defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, the last place you want to hit the ball against this team, right field. He won the Gold Glove Award last year. He can go get him with the best of anyone.
Striding into the box, Cookie Cowboy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cookie Cowboy.
First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Cookie Cowboy steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Right fielder, Cookie Cowboy.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, this guy's been swinging a hot bat here in the series, so you can't call this unexpected. Just
Cookie Cowboy ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 47 thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. So now, obviously, this pace won't last, but, man, he is hitting everything in sight.
Cookie Cowboy will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Around third and being waved on home. And not in time as the second run scores.
You talk about a guy putting a team on his back. He drives home 2 more runs here, and that'll make this
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the lines.